Tuddenham there trying to get the ball. It's on the ground, and we see kick off the ground there by Baker. It's down towards the half-forward line. We see Wayne Richardson. What a great player. Out towards Pitt. Pitt been another good player for Collingwood. Gee, they've got a lot of good players. Kevin Rose kicked off the ground there by St Kilda player. I think it was Dowling back to Pitt. Pitt gives it across towards Jenkins. Jenkins left hand to some 15 to 20 yards to Kevin Rose. Number 28 kick coming up. He drives it towards the full forward position. Oh, he didn't hold it, and it's gone across. We'll have to wait and see. It's a goal. I got no idea who kicked it.
He was given a
respectively.
Pitt takes a good mark. It's very fast, particularly in the first 10 yards, and there's a good kick on the run. Drop kick. Full forward area. Behind, Rob Palmer, hand pass straight to Norman on his 19th or 20th man, off the instep a bit and across for 1 point. Sure. They could do with some fellows with a bit of spring in their step to counter the tall timber that the Collingwood team has launched against them. Adamson holding St Kilda's advance up on the back line. Straight to Pitt on the wing. The light is very poor. If it had been a cricket match, stumps would have been declared about an hour ago. Jenkins. Nearly a good mark. Crowd started to scream. The ball was swept away and across the line for another throw-in.
So far, and a ball up on the half-forward line. Up they go. Brian Minot knocking the ball forward. Picked up for Collingwood by Pitt. He gets it onto their half-forward line. The mark is taken by Price.
This boy Price has added a great fill-up to Collingwood's attack from the centre. Here's his kick going right into the full forward area.
It looks like St Kilda, but I never give Collingwood away.
Pitt. Drop punt kick straight to the arms of Kevin Rose. 43 points to 39. 30 minutes into the third quarter. Kevin Rose kicks almost to the over the top.
It comes towards Errol Hutchison, who missed the shot for goal a minute ago. It comes across towards Pitt. Pitt's punt kick takes the ball into the full forward zone. It's over the head.
614.
There's a kick upfield. St Kilda coming into attack. Coming in as Pitt knocks the ball forward. Good play by him. Pitt's on the half-forward line. A drop kick into the Collingwood forward pocket. Coming out there is Ian.
On now being played.
Tuddenham has had 18 kicks, 4 marks, and has kicked 6 goals.
3 points Collingwood's way now. They storm forward again through Boyne. The ball is kicked onto the half-forward line. It's Tuddenham versus Darryl Griffiths. The ball goes right back on its heels and goes to Pitt. Pitt, a fast mover, has had 2 bounces. He straightens up and could score if he gets it onto his boot properly. It's going right into the goal square. It's through for a point.
The half-back line, he can't take the mark. He's bustled under pressure here from Price. Now it's picked up by Kevin Rose, another great player in this game. He gets it across to Pitt, and Pitt takes the mark. Pitt is on Collingwood's half-forward line. Collingwood lead at this stage by 4 points. The time-on period is being played in the last quarter. Pitt taking his time because Collingwood are in front. There's his kick, a good drop kick right to the full forward zone. Centre wing, Patterson's up, can't take the mark. It's forced over the line and a throw-in to take place on the centre wing position.
10 points of difference. Just about 4 minutes of time on gone in the final quarter. Bob Rose is watching with anxious eyes as Alan Morrow goes up and with another Herculean performance. He wins the knock, which is taken by Pitt of the opposition side. Pitt in the centre of the ground. Look at him move. He's too fast for Rowland. His kick is to within about 35 yards of goal. Collingwood manoeuvre.
They're taking a while getting the ball back here, but Montgomery has the kick in front of the full forward position.
Ted Whitten, how strong is this wind in your opinion?
Well, I heard Butch say it's a 3-goal advantage. It's pretty choppy at the MCG, Mike, but I would say, well, Butch is pretty right on the spot when he says 3 goals.
Right, there's a kick from Montgomery. They fly for it, nobody able to mark. Cooper comes in there. It's taken here by Pitt. He drives it forward up to the forward pocket on the outer side. The Magpies kicking to the scoreboard end position. The ball bounces, nobody able to get it. Here's a chance for Pitt. Pitt's in a bit of strife. Hal can't grab him. Pitt gets his kick in towards centre half forward. They fly for it, nobody able to mark. Here's a go now, young one.
It's a pretty tight defence of Collingwood.
Oh, they're playing magnificently, Collingwood's defence. Throw in Morrow and Thompson once again, but Big Thompson, too tall, gets it across here, but Moran takes it. Across to Laurie Hill it goes. He kicks in the wing position on the outer side, and the mark taken by Pitt. He was in beautiful position to pull that one down.
And Pitt's kick goes in towards this centre half forward position. Graham comes well out from goal.
By Potter there. Morrow across to Reid. Reid now up towards the centre half forward position. They set themselves. There's a beauty. Montgomery went up high, pulled it down. Now he drives out towards the wing position on the outer side. The ball taken there by Pitt. Pitt now actually is on the half-back flank more than the wing position on that outer side. The Magpies kicking to the Richmond end goal. There's a glorious kick by Pitt. Players set themselves.
That's a good move, I feel, by Bob Rose. Up comes Bob Murray. Good long kick here. Howell flies, but it's Pitt. Poor Howell appealing there for a push out, but Pitt, who's a glorious kick, is a good 65, 70 yards out. Up he comes. It's a punt kick, and it's getting a lot of distance going into the square. Oh, Searle.
Down it comes, taken by Tuddenham. His kick is smothered, picked up by Surakovsky. A hand pass across here. Here's a go now for Pitt. He kicks it high in the air. The players set themselves in goalwards. The players set themselves. Green couldn't hold it. There's Thompson redeeming himself. Getting it across here to Richardson. Richardson. Up a mile, and he's off. Pitt a long kick now, down forward. A lot of jostling going on there. In comes Searle. Searle picks up. He tries a snap. 1 point. Around, he steadies. He gets his kick further afield. They set themselves. Oh, Montgomery went down there. Here's a chance now for Laurie Hill to relieve the pressure. Gets his kick into the centre of the ground. Minot misses the bounce. Knocked on by Tully. Tully's doing well in the centre too. Bingley has the opportunity. Knocked forward by Graham. Taken here by Pitt. He drives one forward. It's in the goal square. Thompson! Towards the wing position on the member stand side. Minot goes up high, knocked down here. Here's a chance for Howell. But I tell you what, his magic's deserted him. Picked up by Pitt. Pitt drives it forward. It's in the forward pocket on the outer side. For Collingwood. Up goes Ian Graham. Knocked away by Sinman. Racing forward there is Pitt. Howell's after him. Pitt gets a short one in here towards the Bear. Towards centre half forward. They're racing for it. Baldock falls over. Potter's on his own there. Potter goes in, but in comes Montgomery. Montgomery, a hand pass to Pitt. Pitt back to Montgomery. Montgomery drives to the flank.
See here, but it's marked safely by Moran on that half-back flank.
I think the wind helped him too.
Moran's kick, oh, it's a bad one, goes into the centre, and Gabalik marks. He hand passes to Tully. Tully breaks away. He goes going towards that flank. Bad football, but it's a mark this time to Max Pitt of Collingwood. Well, at least he tried it twice and it come off. Wish they'd go straight into goal, though. Pitt comes up. Good long way out from goal. It's a good kick, though, in towards the pocket. They flop.
Moran now drives to the wing position. Oh, Baldock fumbled it and allows Pitt in. Pitt a hand pass across to Thompson. They're racing for it there. There's Bingley. He kicks to the wing position. And he's hit Pitt right on the chest. There's a siren for three-quarter time.
Umpire Crouch bounces the ball. Minot in there. It's a wild one. Hit away by Waters, who's on the ball now. Picked up by Pitt. He hand passes nicely to Adamson. It's over to Tully. Tully runs through. Gets a long one right in towards the square. Gabalik's there.
55. 101,655. There's the bounce. Up they go. Comes down here to Henderson. Henderson, a short one in. And Pitt has marked. Now Pitt, let's have a look. He's a pretty good kick, this fella, too. Pitt is 45 to 50 yards out. Kicking from the member stand flank. There's the kick. I'll tell you what, this is going to be close. It's through.
1 point the difference, and that's new life back into the Magpies. It's 20 minutes, it's not like 21 minutes. Stewart gets a long one in towards the centre half-back position. Waters, oh, lovely play by Waters. Have a look at this. Pitt back to Potter. Potter kicks the high one. Tully in there and Henderson. Tully